From the very start, Hugh Hefner's Playboy magazine was nourished by Chicago's booming culture in the 1950s. This cultural transformation likely had an influence on Hugh Hefner and the content of his magazine. But no one influenced the look of the magazine more than Art Paul, the founding art director of Playboy.
What Art Paul was able to do in a very clean and a very linear way is to represent the philosophy that Hugh Hefner really wanted to communicate to his readers.
Playboy was a publication that was culturally, obviously very influential because of the sexiness of the content and the amazing graphic design of Art Paul and the entire aesthetic and experience that it created.
It's hard to find people who've had as much impact on visual design, on visual communications, than Art Paul.
Art had a studio on Van Buren on the edge of the Loop in Chicago. And I went to his studio.
He comes in and he sees all these things on the wall, the commercial stuff that I was doing as well as more personal things. And he said, "Is that your work or work you like?" I said, it's both.
I knew immediately that I wanted him as my art director.
It took only 1 hour for Paul to sketch the famous rabbit profile with the cocked ear and tuxedo tie.
The idea of the bunny was just so witty. It bears no relationship to the word Playboy, but it becomes a trade character that embodies that word. And he used it in so many different ways. In addition to the silhouetted logo, which has just become like a superhero logo.
Several of Art Paul's covers were some of the best covers ever done. The one where the girl with white gloves is looking through like binoculars. And they make perfect rabbits as he holds up her hands.
What he managed to do by establishing a trick on every cover, and that is, where's the bunny, is what makes those covers so enticing, while at the same time, they weren't just girly pictures, they were conceptual pieces.
Art has covered a wide path in his 90-plus-year journey. Most likely, his legacy will be the Playboy Bunny, though some people feel otherwise.
I think he'll be remembered as one of the most inventive magazine art directors in the world.
Art Paul is constantly running ahead of his time. I think he's constantly creating things that are useful in any capacity. I think they were important the moment they were created, and they stay important forever.